Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. Last month, he turned in less.
Riding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. LaStella has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
Batting.
Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among. Ready once again.
Leading off for Washington.
Cook. He'll get things started
Third
now
baseman.
in the bottom of inning number 8.
Steve Cook. Hey, let it rip one time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 down.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7-5 tonight's final. John Lester records the victory, his 13th of the year. Wade Davis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Quidzak, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Chicago
MLB
Cubs.
The Show.
7
For
runs,
more, find us
7
on
hits,
Facebook at
1 error,
MLB The Show.
11.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tanner Roark will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
And Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
Batting third.
He comes into this one hoping
baseman.
for a
They strike
late
him out.
season
Watch out.
push toward
Bryant.
moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Hey, we got one.
Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Cook is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs.
Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He comes
third.
into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Jimenez threw a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There was a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Ready for another chance. Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our stepping in and ready for another shot. Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey,
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Scooped up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Here's Bryce Harper now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 13 base hits in 38 ABs.
Hey,
He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. digging in once again.
Now batting.
Cook. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
Cook.
2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey,
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Kyle Hendricks wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Batting third.
Into the box
Third
now.
baseman.
Steve Cook.
Steve
He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, this is an important month. They're
Hey,
playing
your
well
pitch, get
in
some
June,
wood on it.
and this is where you start to see
Hey,
the
see you
teams
rip
that
it up there.
contend or the June swoon. Those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The time now from our nation.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're
Now
not at
batting,
the top of the league,
third
but, man,
baseman,
they're right there. They're not far
Steve
behind. They will
Cook.
run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More of MLB Network's Saturday. At the plate, Steve
Now batting.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cook.
Hey, right here, baby.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and in the dirt, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Coming to the plate now.
Now batting.
Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Right
Here's
fielder
Bryce
number
Harper now.
34.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 7th inning coming up. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Ready now, Steve Cook. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Here's the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over. And the next
right guy, right
drives him
place.
in.
Here you go.
Hey, drive me
The
for
0-1.
Here you go.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Bryant takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Elmer, Gill, earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Wade Davis closes the door for the save, his 49th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Baxter. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Striding in, Steve
batting
Cook.
third.
And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to nick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat,
the pitcher
Oscar
number 30,
De La Cruz.
Oscar
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got 2.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs. So stepping in,
now batting
Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now.
Right fielder
and
number
that'll bring in a
34.
dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Throw over to first. And the runner back. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
Now
he
batting,
comes back with a better
number
pitch
25.
and gets the punch out.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cook is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Striding into the box.
Now batting.
Steve Cook.
Third baseman.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cook.
Hey, your pitch right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jimenez racing back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single. You can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Settling in now, Steve Cook. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Hey, come on, baby.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. At the plate, Steve
leading off for the Nationals.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Curveball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez will wait on it. 1 down.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-13 in this afternoon's game. Chicago with their 90th win, best in the division. Dwayne Underwood claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his league best 50th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance.
His team within striking distance late in the season, this manager tries to light a fire in his locker room.